Some people have content where they create content with their friends who they were friends with before they started content, and then there's groups or collectives who create content with people they've met in the scene. And I'm thinking, do you think that people who create content with their natural friends create better content in comparison to social media friends making content together?
I think I'm trying to think of, I can't really think of examples, but from like me personally, I know like if me and Rachel, even though I've been begging that girl to start, if me and Rachel started a group tomorrow and it like took off 110%, 110, 20, 30, 40%, it would be better than anybody I've like met in the industry. Not to say that some of the duos or trios or groups or whatever aren't entertaining, because they are, but yeah, it's just different. You guys know each other, and yeah, I wouldn't look at them different though. Like if someone started a group with someone that they met on socials, I wouldn't look at you different, because only you guys actually know your friendship and your relationship. I'm not gonna judge it, but yeah, I feel like in terms of authenticity and stuff, and plus people fall out with people that they know before the fame, and they end up snaking you and stuff like that. So yeah, you never know, but it's down to the person, I guess.
I feel like when people are friends before the content, there's like an element of authenticity that you just can't buy. That I don't think the other group could. Like, for example, I don't know if you know 3 Shots of Tequila and 90s Baby Show. 90s Baby Show, they were friends. They went to school together.
Okay.
And 3 Shots, they were like all individuals that were known, and then they came together.
Oh, okay.
And they made a podcast. So I think, like, for example, I don't know, like, let's say we bring up a story from when we're 12 years old, and we can all relate, for example. You can't really buy that with content friends that have only known each other. Do you know what I mean? You can't really relate to that. So.
I get that.
Did you go to the Central C concert?
No.
By any chance?
That looked live, though.
I didn't know about it, I'll be honest.
I knew about it.
I found out about it on Snap as well.
Shaka was there.
Yeah.
It was my guy.
Mr. Money with the vibe.
Did you go to Shaka's concert?
Yeah.
All of them?
Was there 1 day or 2 days?
Oh my gosh, no. I didn't go to the last one. I went to the one before that.
Oh, you went to that one? Yeah.
I've gone to all of them.
Oh, swear.
Fair enough.
Die hard.
Put some respect on my name.
Die hard.
Yeah, I went to the one before that. That was lit.
Fair enough. But I saw a clip of backstage with Central C and Sexy Red. They were talking about how they feel like UK girls, or she said basically that the UK girls not twerking.
I saw that on the Shade Bar today. I think that's so funny. I was reading the comments. The comments were like, because they don't want to end up on Shade Bar. I feel like maybe not in comparison to the definitely not in comparison to the American girlies.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm saying it because the UK is all I really know, but I feel like the UK girls twerk. Do you guys feel like they twerk?
I mean, I feel like Central C said it's not in their blood, and I kind of agree.
Is that what he said?
I don't agree.
I kind of agree.
I don't agree.
No, but like when you compare it to the Americans, bro, like
I think compared to the Americans, of course.
No,
not.
I feel like it's in our blood. It's just that. Sorry.
What?
I'll talk about UK.
What?
It's the sorry. I mean, you said.
No, because it's just I should have made that sort of mistake, sort of error.
Go on.
But yeah, nah. I feel like it's in the UK girls' blood. It's just that they're very like it's now what's online or what are the UK is very judgmental. Let me say that because back in the day everyone was whining. There was parties were whining.
That's true. Them whole parties.
Whole parties, yo.
The real DH
they're
kids.
going off. Do you know what I mean? So it's like girls used to whine. It's only of recent where it's like it's not as popular. It still happens though. Don't get it wrong, but like. It's not as popular. It's not a thing that happens.
And you will end up on these events pages.
Yeah.
Because everybody's snapping,
but
taking
like, what's wrong with being on an events page?
Who wants to look at themselves on an events page?
That's where the judgment. That's where the judgment comes though.
Shaking what their mama gave them.
It's true. I wouldn't want my girl there.
Right. Exactly.
This is the issue here though.
Right.
Because like in America,
they don't care.
They don't care.
No, but and they will still get wifed.
Yeah,
100%.
exactly. Because the guys don't care either.
Right.
So
they do what works for them. We do what works for us.
It shouldn't work for
at
us
the end of the day.
like
yeah.
Sorry, you're part of the problem. You just said yourself that you would not wife a girl.
I have no problem being part of the problem. I'm always a problem. I don't mind.
No, you can't say that.
I don't mind. In certain situations, I don't mind being a problem.
No, but you can't say that if you're part of the problem.
I can. I don't care for the change. I'm just saying that this is the issue here. that we're very judgmental. So it's the same thing with all aspects of things that we do in this UK. For example, social media, we're judgmental. So it's like guys don't want to be on social media. That's the point we made before. Do you know what I mean? And it's all down to social media. I mean, I said down to social media. It's all down to judgment. How we are in the UK.
Yeah,
that's my issue with it. But
I agree.
You know,
and I feel like it's gotten worse as
a
we've
lot of
gotten
people
older.
tend to agree with me. To be fair, so.
I
Do
feel
they?
like I've said that to you
Do they?
once this whole episode.
We can watch it back. Yeah, we can watch it back. But yeah,
But the girls do be a 1-2.
Yeah, it is a one.
Yeah, of
I think
course.
girls
No,
whining.
no, it
I think
happens.
twerking and whining is different. But I could be
Very
wrong.
different. Very different. I lie.
Yeah, no one twerks here.
As in, like, in public. No, they do. They do.
They
They
was
do.
twerking
Who?
at my event.
That is false
At
information.
masquerade.
That is
Masquerade,
false.
oh,
If
wow.
me, I want people to take
wow.
a good look at me. Twerk, twerk, if possible.
Nah, I'm only joking.
No, girls do it at like day parties though. You do see the odd.
Yeah,
the
here
odd
and
you
there,
do
yeah.
see it, bro. You
Here
do
and
see
there.
it 100. It's just like.
But I'm not complaining. I don't need to see it.
Why would you complain? Of course not.
No, it's just like if it happens, if it doesn't happen.
Oh, you don't care?
It's not for me. I don't care. It's not for me. I'm not looking for it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just there for a good time.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm there for. I'm at parties for a good time now. I don't. Yeah. Are you going recess land?
No, I'm actually on holiday that weekend.
Swear.
Yeah.
Vacation. I hear it still.
Wrong.
I'll do the same.
Wrong.
Oh.
No vacation. No. Guys, I don't talk to men. Like, what are we not
I know your
understanding?
type.
I don't talk to your gender.
I've heard that many times. many times. I think a lot of women have even said it on this podcast.
Yeah.
We're different.
Oh,
We're
okay.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Everyone's different.
No, I
words.
mean
They've
it.
heard it.
I mean it.
Where are you going? If you can say. Do you want to say it?
Yeah.
Oh, where are you going?
Spain.
Oh, okay, Marbella.
Huh?
Ah.
No, but hold on. I'm working. I'm actually working. I'm actually working.
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, your opinions, they don't even matter to me.
Yes,
They don't even matter to
I
me.
don't even have an
Fine.
opinion.
Didn't say anything.
That's great.
I love a woman that walks.
Thank you. So I'm getting to that bag.
I heard it though. How is that?
How was what?
Like the whole working
Abroad.
abroad and all that stuff. I've never got that.
How was it?
Or just in general, like getting booked for these sort of shoots, all this stuff. Like, how is that?
Yeah, you know, I was actually thinking. I think this is actually my first international hosting.
Oof.
Actually,
That's
yeah,
something you're trying to get into, like hosting.
yeah.
Okay.
I've done like uni hostings and stuff like that, and obviously, yeah, like the shoots and stuff. Again, thoroughly enjoyable. Like, I love it. If you want me to shoot for you, call me. Yeah.
Email her, please.
Yes, the email's in the bio. It's in the
Would
bio.
you host Love Island if you got asked?
Would I host Love Island?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I just feel like the UK public wouldn't get it. They wouldn't
Yeah.
get me.
The banner.
I'd have to be a bit more.
Marketable?
What's the word?
Relatable to the.
Yeah, I'd have to tone myself. Well, who?
You have to
I'd
be a
have
bit more of that.
to. Yeah,
Yeah.
change myself quite a tad.
So if you have to change them, why do you do it?
Yeah, exactly.
mean?
But like,
But if the bag's right.
There's pros and cons though.
right,
exactly.
and if multiple people knew me for me and they
Yeah.
decided to have me on, then yeah, 100%.